Nachman. Many times you're out there doing a futzah and you're telling people about the Eitzos, the advice of Rebbe Nachman, and how everyone should do it and how it's very beneficial for people to do. And many times the person you're talking to responds and he says, what do I need these extra things for? I already keep halacha. Is Breslov a new religion? Are they doing things that aren't part of Judaism? Is it a new innovation? And we have to clear up this misconception. Firstly, Breslov is very into halacha. One of the main teachings of Rebbe Nachman is that you have to learn halacha every day. And most Breslovers do that. Halacha b'chol yom. Most Breslovers will learn part of Shulchan Aruch every single day. And in general, Breslov is very into keeping halacha. They're one of the only Hasidus that pray on time, according to the Zmanim brought down in Shulchan Aruch. But let's try to explain what the teachings, the Eitzos of Rebbe Nachman is and how it fits in with halacha. Basically, you have rules in Shulchan Aruch. I'll tell you something like, when you pray, you have to clear out your mind totally and not have any external thoughts. And that's halacha, and that's what you have to do. But how do you go about doing this? What's the way to reach this? And you could try by yourself, and you might come up with a way or two to implement and try to keep this halacha. But when you have the advice of Rebbe Nachman, he tells you how to do it, and he tells you how to do it effectively. He gives you the proper methods and the proper techniques to do it. Let's take another halacha, for example. You're not allowed to have hirhurim. You're not allowed to have any impure thoughts. How do you go about doing this? People walking the street, they have impure thoughts. How do they get rid of them? How do they stop them from happening? How do they keep the halacha? That's where Rebbe Nachman comes in. He gives you the advice how to efficiently keep the halacha, how to keep impure thoughts out of your mind. Let's take a third example. Right in the beginning of Shulchan Aruch, it says you have to wake up for chatzos. Waking up for chatzos every night, it's not an easy thing. But when you have the Eitzos Rabbeinu, you're able to do it. There's more than this. People could listen to halacha. They could listen to every halacha. But if they're doing it like a mindless zombie, then they're going to put very little effort and sacrifice into it. And it's good that they're doing it. It's good that a kid doesn't touch the fire, even though he doesn't realize how harmful it is until he touches it. It's good that they keep halacha. But how much sacrifice is a person willing to put in unless he understands the meaning behind it, unless he sees a light in Judaism? That's where Rabbeinu comes in.